Kris Jenner has long been the matriarch of one of entertainment's most scrutinized families, a woman whose life is a whirlwind of boardrooms, red carpets, and unyielding devotion to those she holds dear. Yet, beneath the glamour and the empire-building lies a profound well of emotion, one that surfaces most poignantly in moments of loss. On what would have been her sister Karen Houghton's 67th birthday, Jenner poured her heart into a touching tribute, a cascade of words and images that captured the enduring bond between the siblings. Karen's unexpected passing in March 2024 left an indelible void, but Jenner's words affirm that love, in its truest form, transcends even the finality of death. "Happy heavenly birthday to my beautiful sister Karen," she began, her message a beacon of remembrance amid grief's lingering shadows. The tribute unfolded as a digital scrapbook, a carousel of cherished photographs that spanned decades and danced with joy. There were snapshots of Karen alongside Jenner, their faces alight with the easy laughter of sisters who shared secrets and sorrows alike. Other images wove in their mother, Mary Jo Campbell, a pillar of the family whose presence evoked nostalgia for simpler times. Even Kim Kardashian, Jenner's eldest daughter, appeared in frames that bridged generations, highlighting the interconnected web of their clan. Each photo was a thread in the tapestry of their lives. Vacations in sun-drenched locales, holiday gatherings filled with clinking glasses and inside jokes, quiet moments of solidarity during life's storms. Jenner's caption cut straight to the soul: "I think about you every single day." It's a simple declaration, yet it carries the weight of 18 months of quiet mourning, a testament to how deeply woven Karen was into the fabric of her sister's world. Grief, for Jenner, isn't a linear path but a constant companion, one she navigates with the same tenacity she applies to business deals. "I miss you, I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us," she continued, her words a bridge to the ethereal, imagining Karen as a guardian angel perched above the fray. This belief in an afterlife's watchful embrace offers solace, a way to transform absence into presence. It's a sentiment echoed in many cultures, where birthdays become portals for communion with the departed, candles lit not just for celebration but for connection. Jenner's post, shared with her millions of followers, turns personal lament into communal healing, inviting others to reflect on their own lost loved ones. Karen's legacy extends vibrantly through her daughter, Natalie Zettel, whose wedding earlier in the year became a luminous milestone amid the sorrow. Jenner, ever the supportive aunt, was front and center in La Jolla, California, where the ocean's rhythm provided a serene backdrop to vows exchanged under a golden sunset. "Last weekend was a dream," Jenner gushed in a post-event reflection, her photos capturing the magic, Natalie radiant in white lace, her groom Noah Warren beaming with promise, guests toasting to futures intertwined. The day brimmed with love, laughter, and unforgettable moments, a deliberate choice to honor joy even as grief lingered. For Jenner, attending was an obligation, it was reclamation, celebrating Karen's influence in Natalie's grace, the way a mother's lessons echo in a daughter's smile. "Congratulations, Natalie and Noah. Wishing you both a lifetime of happiness," she exclaimed, her enthusiasm a defiant bloom against loss's frost. Natalie, at 27, carries her mother's torch with a poise that belies her years. On Mother's Day, she penned a tribute that peeled back layers of filial love, revealing Karen as the architect of her strength. "My mommy is forever in my heart and soul," she wrote, her words a mosaic of gratitude and ache. Karen, she recalled, raised her with unconditional love and selfless acts of kindness, blueprints for becoming the best I can be. These weren't abstract ideals, they were lived, late-night talks that mended hearts, spontaneous adventures that sparked wonder, quiet sacrifices that spoke louder than words. Natalie's vow, "I love you mommy and I miss you so. One day we will be together again," is a daughter's oath, a promise of reunion that softens grief's edges. In her, Karen lives on, not as a ghost but as a guiding light, illuminating paths forward. The initial shock of Karen's death rippled through the family like an aftershock, announced by Jenner with raw vulnerability on social media. "It is with the heaviest heart and deepest sadness that I share that my sister Karen passed away yesterday unexpectedly," she revealed, her voice cracking through text. The word unexpectedly hung heavy, underscoring the cruelty of sudden loss. No goodbyes, no final embraces, just a void where there once was vitality. Jenner's ache extended to their mother, Mary Jo, and to Natalie, a niece thrust into widowhood's shadow too soon. "My heart aches for my mom MJ and my niece Natalie," she confessed, "and I pray that God guides us all through this difficult time." Faith, in these moments, becomes a lifeline, a whispered plea for divine navigation through uncharted waters. Karen, in Jenner's eyes, was a symphony of virtues, beautiful inside and out, the sweetest, kindest, the most sensitive and vulnerable, and so funny. These weren't platitudes, they were portraits painted from intimate knowledge. Karen's humor was a balm, disarming tensions with a well-timed quip. Her sensitivity, a mirror to Jenner's own fierce protectiveness. She always felt grateful and thankful for her life, treasuring family and friends with a fervor that inspired. Especially cherished was Natalie, her beautiful daughter, the epicenter of her universe. Jenner holds these memories close. She holds such a huge part of my heart, and I cherish every single memory we have together, a vault of moments that time can't erode. Sisters like Chris and Karen share a bond forged in childhood's crucible, unbreakable even by fame's glare. Growing up in the shadow of Mary Jo's influence, they navigated the world as a duo, confidants in rebellion, allies in dreams. Jenner's ascent to mogul status never dimmed this. If anything, it amplified Karen's role as the grounded counterpoint, the one who reminded her of roots amid the rush. Vacations together, holidays with the sprawling Kardashian-Jenner brood. These were sanctuaries where Karen's laughter rang loudest, her vulnerability a safe space for Jenner's rare unguarded moments. Losing her sole sibling severed a vital artery, leaving Jenner to mourn not just a person, but a piece of her origin story. In the 18 months since, Jenner has channeled sorrow into action, showing up as aunt, grandmother, and sister in spirit. Natalie's wedding was a pinnacle, but smaller acts, calls to Mary Jo, playdates with the grandkids, stitched the family anew. Grief's evolution is evident. From the acute pain of announcement to this birthday's tender reflection, it's a slow alchemy turning loss to legacy. Jenner's public sharing isn't exploitation. It's extension, allowing Karen's light to touch strangers who faced similar voids. Comments flooded in, stories of lost siblings, tributes to absent mothers, creating a chorus of shared humanity.